Hi everyone, it's Moonlight Mason. Good morning, coming to you from Maui. I apologize for the camera, my phone camera, moving a little bit, but I'm actually holding it this morning. I couldn't actually find the proper place to put it with the best lighting, etc. At any rate, let's get right into this video. I want to talk a little bit about Ashlyn, John Hill's new girlfriend, and Jaclyn Hill. So last night I watched Ashlyn's new video, her one and only video, and I just wanted to share a little bit of my thoughts on her video and some of the backlash that she has received. First of all, I was watching her video and I was really surprised at how young she is, 22 years old. I don't know how old John Hill is, but I thought he was in his late 30s. I might be wrong. So if you know how old John Hill is, do leave it in the comments below. I would like to know. At any rate, it looked like someone's first video, so I wasn't going to be really harsh on the quality or how she was, trying to emulate, maybe not trying, but she was a little emulating different other beauty gurus and still like Tati Westbrook did at the beginning of her career, which took Tati a long time to find who she really was and her personality and be really comfortable in front of the camera. So I wasn't going to judge Ashlyn so much, and I did watch the whole video, which I don't know if many of you did, but when it gets to the end of the video, she, at first I was thinking, wow, she's 22 years old. Why is her hair so thin on top? And then she let her hair out and she's got this beautiful hair. I don't know if they're extensions or not, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And everything was fine until she got to the very end. And then she turned into she turned into a whole different person. If you watch it to the very end of the video, she says something like, to all you haters out there, and then she gives the finger, and then after, I'm gonna try to do this without messing the camera too much, and then after she flips the haters off with her finger, she goes like 1 point for me or something like that. It was so unnecessary. I mean, it was way out of character for the whole video. I mean, that is not something that she had to put in there, and it totally ruined the whole video with a whole negative vibe. I mean, it was just came out of nowhere. And so I was like, okay, which one are you? Were you just pretending to be nice for the whole video, and then all of a sudden your true colors came out at the end, or what's what, Ashlyn? So in that video, she shared that she's working as a funeral director, and someone who's like, I don't know what they're called, some monster called her work and tried to get her in trouble or said something. I don't know exactly the details, but that was really shitty of this person who did that. Ashlyn shared with us that she's a mother of a 3-year-old child. She shared that that she's working as or trying to become a funeral director. And she was just trying to, I think, get us to know her before she went off and started flipping us off and saying, not us, but the haters. So I just wanted to point out to you how when she put that out there, when you put out negativity, that's what you get. I'm not saying that if she wouldn't have done that part, that she wouldn't have gotten any negative comments, because a lot of people feel you either have to be on one side or the other. You either have to be on Jaclyn's side or John's side. And really, you don't really have to pick sides, but certainly going after someone's personal life, going through finding out the information, where they work. And I mean, the person who actually called her work had to do some research. And how shitty of this person to do this. I mean, this person who did this is a very unhappy, very sad individual who doesn't have time to ever improve themselves, and all they do is want to put out horrible things. And this is awful. And the viewer's voice, Nick Snyder, made mention of how should Jaclyn Hill ask her subscribers to kind of back off of Jaclyn because of all this. You know, it's just like gone a little too far. And I agree. I believe that Jaclyn Hill, it would be nice, it would be kind, it would be humane if she did. Don't you think all she has to do is say, hey, you guys, you know, I know there's been some controversy between Ashlyn and I, but please don't go after her personal life. She does have a child. She does have to support herself. She's trying to do that in her career, which actually means the camera's shaking so much. Ooh, which actually means that she's not, you know, I don't think she's looking at making YouTube, you know, her final and one only goal in life. You know, she has other goals. So anyways, let me know what you think below. I just think out of being nice, out of the kindness of Jaclyn Hill's heart, I think she should say something to her subscribers and say, you know, you guys just back off. Once it happened to me with Nick Snyder, and he did make mention to his subscribers to back off on the hate towards me, and it worked. And I really appreciated that. So that's about what I have to say in this video. I've said it once and I'll say it over and over again. What you put out, you get back. Ashlyn, it's, you know, she's not completely innocent in this. She shouldn't have flipped her haters. She shouldn't have flipped them off. And then, you know, what she did at the end was totally spiteful and ruined her first video. Now, I don't know. No, she has not deleted that part because I just checked it out. So it's still up there. If you want to look at her video, after she signs off, she comes back on. So let me know if you did see that part of it, because it looks like sometimes I look like I'm signing off and you may like click off, and there's a lot more. Because I keep saying, all right, you guys, I'll see you later, bye, and then I have more to say. So I think she kind of did that, or she did it as an afterthought. I'm not sure. At any rate, she did not deserve any of this that's happened to her. So it'll be interesting to see where 2019 takes her and John Hill. She said he just spent 3 weeks at her home, and they've been dating for 2 months, and whatever works, works. To me, these relationships where you see someone break up and then they get into another relationship, even in a month or two, I mean, that is the norm. That's what's happening these days. I see it, and I don't know if I'll ever understand it. I don't, because when you've been married for 9-10 years, you would think that you don't know, you would think that you would want some time of just being alone and, you know, finding yourself again, finding who you are by yourself individually, instead of jumping into another relationship as if, you know, I don't know. Are we all that lonely out there that you can't be without a man? I mean, that's what Trisha says, that she doesn't want to be alone. Well, there's got to be other people out here that love being alone. I like being alone. I'm always alone. I mean, as far as a relationship goes, I just like being alone. And it's not that I don't want to date. I do, but I think it's complicated. Anyways, I love all you guys, and thanks for your subscriptions. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.